Good morning. Good morning. It's Sunday morning, April the 14th. I wasn't going to come on live for a while. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to stay on live, you know, after this anytime soon. I just had a tragedy in my life, and it's overwhelming, and it done captured my whole mind and my whole thoughts, and just basically put my life as a hawk. Don't forget to tell all your loved ones, man, you love them, and try not to carry any grief or any anger or any resentment in your heart. Even if you leave on a bad note, make sure in your head you know that you're gonna fix it and correct your mistakes. Everybody been worrying about and thinking about Amber from Kensington and had their thoughts on the fact that they released her out of the hospital. She did not go to sober living. She did not go to her mama's. Um, she went right directly back to the streets. She was still on fentanyl patches, and everybody just got their own thoughts about this and their own opinion. And I thought I'd just bring it so you can hear it for yourself, and we can discuss this as we do for entertainment purposes as well as educational purposes, and whoever we can reach to detour to go the opposite way than to use drugs to think it's going to fix any damn thing. It's just going to make everything worse, man. It's just going to make everything worse. You hear me? So here we go, man. Fade with me, kick it with me, chill with me. Come kick it with your brother Frank Nitty, two T's like two titties.
Starts getting high again right away, she is dead. Like there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Um, it's it's shitty, man. I wanted her to have a chance. Go to she sorry G with afternoon saying that because going into it, and they said yes when she originally had it. When they knew about it, I don't know why they just switched. I don't know if it's because of Amber's history that runs into it a lot. I don't know. It's just pissing me off. It was just sorry G, it was really laggy, so I had to start another one. But they're saying because I have to get my surgery tomorrow, G. My fault. I thought I told you. My bad. My surgery's tomorrow at noon. I don't know how my eyes are going to be. So, my fault, G. So yesterday and this morning, we were just waiting on the paperwork and getting ready to send Amber to Valley Forge Rehab. Then I got a call at about 3 o'clock this afternoon saying that because she has the trach in it, the hole is not closed, they won't accept her. They say she needs higher care than what's available at Valley Forge. What's up, Marlene? So Amber's mom messaged me. We've been trying to figure out what to do. What's up, Wendy? She's on her way to her mom's house, and then we are gonna try and look for other rehabs and then sober living for her. No, I'm not upset with it. It's a shame, It's they knew about the trait going into it, and they said yes when she originally had it. When they knew about it, I don't know why they just switched. I don't know if it's because of Amber's history that runs into it a lot. I don't know. It's just pissing me off. It was just if she goes out, starts getting high again right away, she is dead. Like, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it.
This is my thoughts on this. We was all saying that Jeff shouldn't have been so deep and so involved into Amber's recovery or her everyday existence on this earth. That should have been something, dealing with her family and her closest friends, dog. Now I'm hearing that Charles, the man that's always been there for her, I'm hearing that he done passed away. And he's not here on earth for himself or for Amber anymore. So that leaves another door closed in her world and another situation to deal with that she probably can't stand. So here we go with a little more info on what's going on. But the main thing is Jeff decided to wedge himself into a situation that he had really nothing to do with, man. Because like everybody know, Amber started off with AML Films. She started off with Mail, AML Films. So the reason why she's so big and the reason why she got all this attention is from AML Films. And Jeff this having to take over and make everything about him. I told everybody my opinion on the thoughts of the last video. If he ever decided to walk away or decided to leave Amber be, in my opinion and just my thoughts, he'd be wrong because it was already people set up to help her, dog, and he pushed them people away to make sure he had an avenue so he can use Amber the way that he choose. Now let's get it, man.
It's shitty, man. I wanted her to have a chance. She just got the trach removed for the oxygen. She's 87 pounds, and they want her to do the trach care by herself. And they're sending Amber they're sending her home with pain medication to her mom's house. It's just it blows my mind. No, she hasn't been, and that's a good thing. No, they're not too far, but well, yeah, that's what we were trying to do. But that's why I got a hold of Brian. I thought he was gonna be able to do it, but they're not able to do it. So, yep, they released her, or they are in the process of doing it this afternoon. Well, it's a hole there. The oxygen is out, but the hole still needs to close. She needs like a sober living situation. She needs, if she goes back out there, she'll be dead in a week. It sucks, man. She's come this far.
You talking about that sober situation that Mel from AML Films had in place for her to go to Florida to be with people that actually cared and wanted to be there for them and was going to stand by them, not just through rehab, but through their whole battle of transitioning into something better than what they was before they came in. You talking about that plan?
It seems like she did want to change. She does want to change, but it's just hard, man. No, this stuff only happens in third world countries like America. People yell at me for talking shit on this country so much, but I see stuff like this happening, and it's just it's trash. Our entire healthcare system is just trash. $88, holy shit.
America healthcare system isn't the best. It isn't. But what makes it bad, what makes America healthcare system bad, is what makes most of everything about America um, to where you can look at it in another way than maybe the same way someone else looking at it, man. That gives it 2 point, that gives it just two visions and just two outlooks. It's greed. America was built on greed, and greed got a way of slivering, and going through the cracks and making its way where it don't belong, man. Yeah, it's greed, man. That's all it is. And that's what makes all these people. If it ain't just about greed about money, it's about greed about power. You know what I'm saying? It's about greed about um, being in charge. It's just greed. It's just funky greed. And that's what makes America healthcare system jacked up, because people just don't care like they used to, dog. They just want the check.
Dollars, holy shit. That's a lot, yeah. Um, yeah, they do rule a roost, man. It's, no, she's just still in the hospital. It's just pissing me off. It's like, cause, it's been 4 months almost now. She's, like I said, 87 pounds. She could barely walk, and they're just letting her go. I don't know. We have a little bit saved up for the GoFundMe for sober living. They're gonna try and find that.
Now, this what I'm hearing now about the GoFundMe money that was raised up so far, that him and her sister was refunding all the money back to everyone that sent them anything. I just don't know why they got to try to act like it's so bad. You know what I'm saying? We already know it was going to be a tough road for her, dog. And if she wasn't going to get into any type of arranged living after the hospital, which one thing I know about the hospital is this: they cannot release you, especially when you still on their medication, especially when you're still on their medication. They can't just not release you to the streets. They can't release you to the streets when you're still on medication, because you're vulnerable. Because you're vulnerable. And so they have to release you somewhere that's suitable and up to standards of someone to live a decent, civilized life. So even if it's a group home, even if it's a sober living, even if it's rehab, even if it gotta be a residence. It got to be a residence. They're just not finna kick you out the front door. They're gonna put you in a cab and send your ass somewhere, man. All right, they're gonna put you in a doggone lift or whatever they call that now, a lift, and they gonna send you somewhere, dog. They're not gonna just boot you out their front door and let you fend for yourself.
They're gonna try and find that.
And anybody know why? Because they'll get sued for that crap.
That it's just it's frustrating, man. Yeah, that's another thing. They're releasing her with, still on the fentanyl patches. It just doesn't make sense, man. I don't know, man. It's fucking. She's gonna go to her mom's house for a little bit. The problem is the mom's house is already overcrowded, and there's just not really room. They're gonna put her in for a little bit, but she needs supervised living, stuff like that. It's crazy, man. Yeah, it's backwards. This whole the way this whole healthcare and it's all backwards. This country, man, it's retarded. It's so stupid. It's just frustrating me, man. No, not really. No family really. Yeah, okay, that's good. Yeah, I don't know. We're gonna keep trying.
You hear him? Do you hear him? We're going to keep trying. That meaning that he's making decisions and um, in the he's one of the main ones helping to make the decisions about Amber's future and her recovery. Even though we know that's Amber's choice, it's truly her choice. But for those that um, helping her to transition or to help her to stand and be stronger than what she is, um, Jeff claims he's going to be one of those people that's not going to turn his back on Amber, dog. But let me tell you what already done popped off. He turned his back. He's turning his back. He's saying, I don't know what else I can do for Amber. He's saying all the negative things that we didn't want to hear, man. When you already inserted yourself into her life when nobody asked you to. So your obligation was to be loyal and to hold her down like you did when you spoke about her every day, every single day to grow your YouTube channel, man. But we know it's exhausting. It's exhausting, you know? It's more exhausting to keep a lie going, dog.
And just the thing that pisses me off is she said yes so fast to going to rehab. She said yes so fast to going. Yeah, it might not close though. They're having trouble closing it. So, I don't know. It's I had a good day today. I found out about my car or whatever. Well, Valley Forge is the one that has like the hospital wing. That in Eagleville, he's trying Eagleville. Valley Forge wouldn't. Their social worker is the one that was trying to get her kicked out of the hospital. The social worker was a huge piece of shit. They see what's part of the problem with Amber is because her story is so public. Everyone thinks they know her story and they think she won't change, and so they I think they're a lot less likely to help her knowing how long she's been at it and out there.
That social worker probably just not doing her job. We already know that. We just spoke about that. Greed. These nurses, all these people, they might have good intentions, but they get caught up with the greed. They get caught up with looking at people like a number and not really caring for people as individuals.
Yeah, I mean it's she needs structure. That's it. She just needs some structure. I just I'm not optimistic about Amber's future now at all. I'm actually terrified for her. And I hate to say this, but I am not. I do not think she's going to make it out there like this. That shit hurts me to say, but it is. That's the only time I ever did fentanyl was when we were younger. We stole a bunch of my friends' grandmother was going through cancer and had them, and then we opened up and ate them, and my friend's little brother wound up dying from it. So I kind of got scared of fentanyl. But I was back in like 1997.
Yeah, but everybody got a little, I don't know, just a little inkling, a scratch that just won't stop itching, dog. That says that you're doing a lot more than what you claiming. I'm just hearing something about rocks. I'm hearing something about rocks. And I know a lot of people think they can smoke them rocks and play it off when they don't do it every day, dog. All right? That's all I know. A lot of people think they can smoke them rocks and play it off when they don't do it every day, dog. All right? And that's how it really starts off. You don't do it every day. You gradually get yourself involved in it more and more, man, until where it just captures your whole damn mind and your whole damn thoughts.
I'm glad. Yeah, me too, man. I'm glad he still is, man. I hope she makes it. It's tough. What's up, Camel Nuts? What's up, Greg? How you doing, bud? My friend Greg is here, right here. Guys, he has the largest testicles in America.
I don't know why men say the most, I'm going to say fruitiest things. And then want to sit up here and want to act as though they the manliest man. I just don't know how you can put a twist to that shit. You know? Because that just don't float in my world, man.
It's pretty amazing. Greg is one of my camel. Greg is one of my very good friends from high school that while he was being a fucking nerd and went to college, I was doing heroin.
And that's why we know Amber can't fight this alone. That's why people were so upset and mad at Jeff for putting the making that distance in that gap in between Mel and Amber's friendship, because he was just trying to help her. I mean, everybody trying to help their channel, but he had an actual plan and actual results that other people went down the same road and was able to beat their battle, dog, or at least start on the right path to beat their battle. And he was gonna remove Amber from Kensington and send her all the way to Florida, where people was gonna shower her with love and affection and hold her down until she got on her feet, dog. So that's why people pissed at Jeff, you know, for coming in between what Mel and I believe so many others, man, was trying to do for her. And now he over here talking about, well, I couldn't get Joe to do this. I couldn't get the insurance to do this. So I'm basically out. I'm back on my trips. I'm back to Camden. I'm back doing other things, dog. That ain't what you was saying when you was using her name every damn day to grow your channel, man. To grow your channel and to get all them doggone, and to get all them gifts and shower with a lot of help. I don't know what kind of help, finance or whatever, but you wasn't saying that then, dog.
I'm dated. Yeah, it is. Phew. Yeah, we like scraped them out and we had to microwave them back then. The patches, I think we scraped them. We did this. I'm talking about at Eric Main's house. We stole his, I think it was his grandmother's fentanyl patches, and then Eric's brother's little friend, little best friend Billy died from doing it. Well, that's the thing. We don't know because, but you know, with the trach and stuff, we're trying to figure it out, man. I don't know. We were hoping we wouldn't have to deal with this right now. We really thought she was going to a damn a rehab. Okay, yeah, do that.
Now, how did you think she was going to a rehab? How did you think she was going to a rehab when that was never 100% sure, or something that you was putting out there in the world? You said, what you said out of your mouth was she was going to her mama house. That's what you said. You said she was going to her mama house for a minute. She couldn't stay there long. All right? And y'all was gonna figure out what she was gonna do next, dog. But just like you know, and just like she know, and anybody else involved with her, dog, y'all know she need to go straight to some type of not just a sober living, but supervise, some type of supervised living, to where somebody's basically making the decisions for her ass. She's not capable of doing that, man.
Well, so now I don't. You can't open up fentanyl patches like you used to. I don't think so. It used to be like a gel, but now it's like a sticky, where it's like a time release thing. That's what I think. I don't know. So I was in Camden today. I had a really good day in Camden. I had an awesome interview.
That's what I'm thinking too. I'm thinking he done bit off more than what he can chew. You said it right on the nose. And he kind of already knew that. But he was all in for the come up. Now that everything is dying down, because he don't have any more moves to make, that's gonna elevate his channel. Nothing makes sense. Nothing makes sense now. You know, not to mess with Amber. But you started off, like I said, man. He already knew he was gonna be looked at in a twisted eye if he didn't hold Amber down. So for him to walk away from Amber, that's just letting everybody know who you was, dog.
This girl, Rolly, she's a awesome girl. She's going to help me a lot in Camden. I might go back there Saturday morning. I was looking for this girl. She recognized the girl. I had a good day in Camden, a very good day. Yeah, listen, at least they have a system.
See, he's moving on. He's moving on with his thoughts to Canton. You know what I'm saying? Trying to work another female, dog.
Literally have nothing. I'll take that over ours any fucking day. Any day. What's up, Grace? I saw you. I forgot to say something. I can't find you now. But hello, Grace. How you doing? Oh, wow. Nursing homes? Oh, so my car. So you remember when my alternator died a couple of months ago? Battery. I got the battery, and I think I did the alternator too. Well, there was a... Hold on. I'm an absolute idiot when it comes to cars. I mean, I am a horrible retard when it comes to cars. Can you see that? No. Well,
you ain't gotta prove shit. We believe you, man.
Anyway, the housing that bolts the alternator to the engine and stuff, that broke. So they have to take the engine out, whatever. It's like 4 hours of um, service labor, like at least 4 hours. He said that's why it's going to cost like $1,200. It's that and a gasket was leaking, some valve gasket. So I just took it up to the Hyundai dealership, or I got it towed up this way. I just like it happened. I was driving. I was driving in Camden the other morning, and I was just driving, and I heard this horrible noise, and then
It happens, dog. All right, let's move on from that thought. It happens. Cars break down. It's called wear and tear. You know what I'm saying? That's anything in life, man.
It's about her insurance, dude. That's the problem. I have a very bad fear of getting eaten by a bear. For someone that doesn't ever go to woods where their bears are, I have like a very bad irrational fear of getting eaten by a bear. What's up, Deanna? I was just talking about you. How you doing? Well, kind of talking about you. Yeah, she's got to. We can only do that. At some point she's got to want to stay there too. I agree with you, but it's a shitty predicament. Like she's. I just don't understand how someone can look at her and think she's all right to go to go be by herself.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
Yeah. Everything about Amber was a building stage. You had to build her confidence. You had to build, you know what I'm saying, um, the friendship. You had to build everything to try to help this woman, man. So you knew this, just like everyone else that was involved with her knew this. Ain't no reason to get all shooken up and rattled now, dog. When you already knew it was gonna be a rocky ass road.
I was just down there yesterday. I love that fucking neighborhood. Not really a smile yet. So I was up in a juvenile detention center in the Poconos, and I was we have to. So some guy or something. Yeah, she just needs to have a clean drug test. That's what you need is a clean drug test. All right, thanks, Sam. I appreciate that. Yeah, it was right on. It was right in your neighborhood. Gee, it was like 26th and that's at the gas station. 26th and Spring Garden, maybe. Yeah, what street that is? Yeah, that's Spring Garden. No. Yeah, it is Spring Garden. It's 26th and Spring Garden or something like that. In between 17th and 18th. I like Spring. I love it down there, man. It was. I think it was I think the guy was just fighting with the security guards there, and the security guard just dumped on him. All right, yeah. If I'm still here for that, I'm definitely. I was looking at the dates. If I'm still in this area, I'm going to go up for that one. It was good though that when my car broke down in Camden, it was right when the bad day about her. She got denied rehab, so they're releasing her to her parents' house. Yeah, I'm pissed off, man. I just fucking about to watch a good friend of mine die again, or die now. I'm upset. I will. I definitely will. Man, those
Don't forget them trips. Don't forget them trips that you promised her, Jeff. Don't forget the romantic trips and all these other things you was selling her, man. How you was gonna take her out of Camden or Kensington and do all these special things with her, dog. Don't forget all that. Like I said, don't get so big that you forget who you done who you done came up off of, man. All right? You done forgot who you done growed up off of, who you done growed up off of, because it damn sure wasn't your talent. I'm not trying to say you got none. You don't got none. I'm just saying YouTube is about luck, dog. And your lucky piece, everybody already see it was Amber. You knew it, and that's why you took her away from AML Films for mail to do anything to help her, man. Like I said, man, just don't walk away, because basically that's what people knew you was gonna do from the very beginning. Use her, and when everything got so, when everything got to the to the point where you couldn't handle it no more, you was gonna jump ship, and we seeing exactly how this shit go.
Conspiracy theory people about that hurt my brain too. And yeah, I mean, the thing is she's still on pain medicine, and they won't let her into one of those when she still has it in her system. So that's the problem. No, they're in the suburbs somewhere. That's all I know. I try and they've had a rough time dealing with Amber these years, and they get a lot of abuse online because of Amber. So I try to be like their piece or their, you know what I'm saying? I don't try and push buttons or poke or anything like that. I just, I'm assuming 3 days maybe, like other opiates. I don't know though. I never had to. I'm not. I am. Not.
Let me say this, because I don't want to dish everything about America healthcare, because they just saved Amber life, man. They just saved Amber life. I'm just saying a lot of people. I'm saying a lot of them starting to be more about the greed instead about the actual healing and the love to help others, dog. I know it's a hard job. I'm just saying, if you ain't built for it, you know what I'm saying? Maybe that ain't the job for you, dog.
Not familiar with fentanyl, and I'm gonna keep it like that. Should probably know the answer to something like that, but I'm assuming 72 hours, like other opiates, maybe 5 days. Yeah, it's even the detox, because it wasn't street drugs or there, and she wasn't there on a fentanyl long enough or something. It's just all comes down to money. Yeah, me too. Now she is on the lowest microgram patch you can get. She's not on it, but still, she's still on it, man. I don't know. I don't know. It just pisses me off, and I'm trying not to curse and throw stuff, and still trying to be nice, and I get frustrated about this. I don't know if she's in pain. I don't think so. I don't know how that would work. It is very hard to get into a rehab with that. Yeah, they're sending her to her mom's house. It was either go to her mom's house or a shelter.
And as we know, she's back on the streets of Kensington. And that's why we're having this live this morning to basically discuss and just have our own opinion about what's going on with Amber, dog. Everybody wish her the best. We wish everybody the best in the world, dog. Nobody don't want to see nobody suffer. I hope they don't anyway. And we all got to see our maker one day. Ain't no sense trying to get there anytime sooner than what you're already scheduled for, man. All right? So buckle up, enjoy the ride. But don't get crazy. You know what I'm saying? And thinking that life is a given. Every day is precious, man. Every moment.
That's the scary part. We don't know. It's and the hospital's kind of just pushing her off her mom. Yeah, 3:30. I'll keep the things private, but her mom started texting me at 3:30, like losing her mind. Disturbed, like she was freaking crying. It's she got this far. She's been off of street drugs for almost 4 months now. It's wild. Yeah, good luck. That is one of the hardest things to do in the state of Pennsylvania. I had a doctor like literally admit that he screwed my head up when I had my blood clot back here. There's not.
This what messing my head up. This what got me all boggled. How did Jeff so high engaged himself to be close to Amber family, her mother, her sister, more than what Charles was with them? Charles been Amber backbone this whole time. She been out here slipping, dog, and he's clean. He got his life together, man. He done passed on, but he had his life together. He was something good for her. So how did that relationship not flourish and blossom the way Jeff's relationship is so tight and bonded and so intimate with her family now? That shit kind of twists, it make me say, just make me say, what the F?
There is so hard to sue in this state. I think this is one of the hardest states in America to sue for medical malpractice. Yeah. Now maybe she comes out of it and she does good. Well, she's nervous. She wanted to go to rehab bad. She was like, she's at Temple. So she's like, I can look out the window and look at Kensington. She's like, I don't want to be here. She's like, it's hard for me to look at it. And I completely understand. She was nervous, scared. She was like, when are they picking me up for rehab? I want to go. I don't want to be around here. And that sucks.
Thank you, Rose. Thank you, Rose. I ain't gonna speak on it because it ain't for no one to know. But I'm gonna leave it like that. I'm not gonna speak on it. I'm shocked that I'm even on here, so I don't want to become emotional or break down and just let people nitpick and use my weakness for their own evil. But thank you. Thank you for your kindness. Thank you for your sweetness. And thank you for being concerned.
Sucks. She genuinely wanted to go. Yeah, and like this isn't, we've watched how many times Amber has, wait, what happened? Hold on, guys. Hold on. One second, guys. Hold on.
I don't know what he's doing right now.
I'm not sure.
I'm listening to it. I'm listening to it for the first time, just like y'all. Kind of listened to it a little bit earlier, just a tad, but I didn't go this deep. So I don't know if it's really popping off, but, what do somebody got to do, man, to get through these thick young people head that what you do affects others. What you do affects others. And stop trying to take the easy way out to use someone else mistakes for your ignorance, for your foolishness, for something you should have knew better, man. Plus, let's keep it real. With all this new technology we got, with all this way of keeping up with your family, man, without losing your pants, people got more support systems. People have more outlets that's actually connected in their life and not just distance. So these younger people got less excuses when you really look at it, man. They just really selfish. They selfish. I was there one time myself, and they scared. I'm gonna keep it real. They selfish and they scared. I was there one time myself. But you gotta get past that thought. You gotta have other things to build you up, dog. You gotta stop being around the same damn people that's not lifting you up. That's not having you in a different path than what you continue to be on, man. You got to start off one day at a time. But you got to make that one day consistent. Yeah, that make that one day consistent. That you'll do it every day, dog. If it ain't nothing but slow your day down and visit somebody that ain't got nothing to do with drugs. Visit someone that just allow you to be you, dog, without you bringing the streets into their home, but just allow you to feel comfortable. You got to change your momentum, man. You got to change your atmosphere. You got to change what makes you feel comfortable. And it shouldn't be drugs, because drugs don't do anything but allow you to hide. That's all drugs do, man. It allows you to hide. It don't allow you to stand strong. It allows you to hide from your responsibilities. Huh? People don't realize what you don't do. That missing piece may affect others, man. You know? And we all got our place in this world. We got to play our part, man.
There we go. All right. All right, my fault.
You very sweet, Rose.
What the hell happened there, man? All right, we're back. No, it's weird. Is that what it was? Huh. Oh, well. You work in healthcare? Raccoon take over. Yeah, man, it's tough with Amber. I don't know what to do. I don't know, you know. I wish I had something like cool to say about it. I wish, she's been months without these street drugs. And she does a bag of Kensington fentanyl. She's, I don't even want to say it, but she'll probably die instantly. I don't know. It's such a stupid thing. What's up, Jamie? How you doing? Yeah, I got Brian calling. He was yelling at the hospital. Her mom was, her dad was. I tried to. I told her mom, I told her sister, I said, you guys give me the word, I'll go in there and just start swinging on people and cursing. But there needs to be family, or I need to be on the, So I did. That's a great question.
I'm questioning your mental now, dog. Because I know you trying to be funny, but ain't shit funny about that, man. Why would you say something so ignorant? You know they got security, off-duty popos uh, at the doggone hospital, dog. You know them fools are eager to put somebody in a casket. You know they ain't nothing but some young doggone fools chewing on bubble gum, easy to use, trying to prove something. Don't set yourself up, man, for a target. Trying to be funny.
So I did. That's a great question. So over there, it seems like they have the trank under control a little bit better. Like you can, the girl Rolly said you can definitely get straight fentanyl without the trank in it. She said she doesn't see too many people with open sores there. She said there is a couple girls that have them. There was a girl named Emily that was interviewed in Camden. I don't know what other channels go over there. Maybe you guys know it. Does ATM go over there? Does Mal go to Camden? There was a girl named Emily.
That's crazy. It's like this cat secretly or trying to be slick and slide in some advertisement, a commercial for the D-boy, man. Um, they got like less Trink over here in Canton. More over here in Kensington. It's more so open up sores over here in Kensington. And over here in Canton, it's less of everything, man. Um, the sky is bluer. The water is more pure. Uh, 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 Things are cheaper. Uh, Everybody seems to be skipping on another beat. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. It's obvious you try to motherfucking throw a little quick little slogan in for somebody ass, dog. Cause I don't understand who gives a damn. That's what I'm gonna keep it real. Who gives a damn? The whole the whole purpose of trying to help somebody to better their life is to get away from drugs, not to advertise it and tell them where drugs are are more pure or less of this and more of that, and what preservatives and what ingredients and you know what I'm saying, who makes it and what it been approved, who it been approved by. I don't see what that got to do a damn thing with helping somebody, man, get away from living a funky, stink ass lifestyle.
Does Mal go to Camden? There was a girl named Emily she was talking about that was interviewed. It was and she said the girl had just passed away not too long ago, and you know, had a really crazy story. The Fox dude does. Oh, okay, it might have been him that did it. It was a girl named Emily. Oh, that holy shit. Never mind. That makes sense. That makes sense. That makes complete sense because she said, what'd she say? She was like, oh yeah, all he wanted to do was ask questions about sex work. So that makes completely sense.
There you go again, trying to dish mail. There you go again, trying to dish mail. But he can't pick up the slack or the crap that he chose to get his butt into, dog, that now he feeling overwhelmed from. And he can't deal with Amber anymore. Yeah. This is like the last live. He actually done did videos after this and said he can't deal with Amber anymore, man. It's done became way too much of the dumb stuff. But you knew that from the get-go. You had no problem with it when it was giving you mad doggone hits. You had no problem with it when you had no views or no subscribers. Now that you got close to 30,000 subscribers or more, Amber is like what, out the door? Until you need her again? You know what I'm saying? Trying to act like you her friend.
That makes completely sense. She was like, all he was doing is sex work questions. So, hold on. That makes sense. Sorry, guys. I didn't expect this fucking thing to screw up. 1 second. Is this going to work? Oh, there we go. All right. Better. So, I don't know. I did not ask what they gave her. I just brought it up with her mom. But they are doing it. They are giving her stuff, which is... It fucking blew my mind that... Yeah, well, that's what she said. She said it's a lot less than Philly with the sores. I talked to about 15 people today. I think 10. I didn't see anyone with sores, but they're definitely around there. That's what I'm saying. What the fuck? Are you kidding me? That sucks. I don't like that. I was right near where you the maps you sent me to. I was right near the methadone place, and then across the street from there, it's like there's just nothing there. It's all abandoned yards, and it just did not look. It was just all beat up. And so just down Broadway, I went down to Jefferson, just around that area. Yeah, no, I get it. It was they tend to that's all they do is focus on sex work questions and stuff like that. The reason I brought that up is every single girl that I've interviewed, that they've interviewed, as soon as I'm done, they ask me for not being a creep with the questions. Literally everyone. Stacy started crying after the interview.
Man, okay. I'm telling you, dog. You see how he try to always separate himself from the rest of Kensington content creators, which he can't even touch. Because once again, Amber came from AML Films, out of Mel's family, man. And here you is constantly trying to play a hate on what you decided to engage, to put yourself in the middle end. You put yourself in the middle end of Amber and now you don't want to deal with it. Now it's too much. Now you got to take a break. What happened to all this Superman shit? What happened to everybody else was creeps? Because you looking like the biggest creep to me, man.
Interview.
I'll tell you what we want to see. Since you want to take over Amber's whole life, since you want to use her and act as though if you her family, dog, we want to see you follow her, guide her, interrupt her, just be all up in her mix, just like if you was her daddy, bitch, just like if you was her family. And let's see if you could change her direction, or at least put it on video so we can all, learn or get some, our own thoughts from it. Educational purposes, dog. I'm just saying. You already done put her out there, man. You might as well go ahead and allow somebody to get some type of knowledge or some type of wisdom from all of this ignorance and foolishness.
Yeah, it is hit up pretty well. You are right. They hide them a lot better, or they hide the tents and stuff. I agree with you on that. I think they use abandoned buildings there more. I really do. I think that's what's going on. That is scary, dude. I hope this isn't. I mean, I believe you. No, yeah, I get that. I think there comes a point when if it's, those are the only questions you ask, then you're doing with females. I don't agree with it.
Damn, you see how you play hating on all these channels, man? It ain't just male, but he's using male as the example. You know what I'm saying? Because it ain't just male. This is how a lot of these channels done built. Even his own, man. Even his own. You over here giving this woman wigs. You over here giving this woman wigs every damn day so she can hit the stroll looking a different damn way. You know what I'm saying? Come on now, everybody know the game. You ain't no low-key pimp. You just a broke bitch.
I feel like there's other questions you can ask. Those girls that are getting interviewed, that's someone's daughter. It's normally somebody's, mom at that point. And I don't understand what asking them about how many dicks they suck that day is gonna help with.
No, I'm not with that. I'm not with that. And I don't think they ask them type of questions, dog. You know what I'm saying? I think they ask about how much money they make, and they asked about they have any type of stories from back in the days. And he talking about channels like All Time Media, which that content creator, I don't want to get his name wrong. I think it started with an R though, dog. But that content creator, he just revealed himself and told everybody how hard and how dangerous it was to do his job and why he did it. He really gave a small biography about who he was and why he had to stop doing interviews because it put his life on the line too many damn times. So let's come on, man. Let's get it.
Spreading awareness for fentanyl. That's how I am. I don't see how that. Now, there's times when if a girl brings up sex work, then yeah, I'll talk about it. But I just know it brings there's a lot of trauma involved in it. A lot of bad things happen to these females when they were doing doing sex work. So it's I appreciate that they are willing.
There's a lot of trauma in it. It really is, but it's a lot of enjoyment as well, because they choose to be there. That's a choice, man. Nobody's forcing them. You already had to be a little hot pants. You already had to be a little slut before you can get out there and do what you gotta do, what you feel as though you have to do, dog. Cause jumping in and out of cars, smelling stank ass balls, getting dogged by the motherfucking most pathetic ass funkiest person, man. That ain't no way to live. But for some people, they don't allow drugs or their good senses to get the best of them, man.
I appreciate that they are willing to get on camera and interview for me, but I also understand that the only reason they are doing it is because they want the money. So I try and keep it, as respectful as possible.
Yeah, we off that. Yeah, we off that. Cause he damn sure love and went left with it. He damn sure went left with it. Yeah, we off that. But yeah, hope. Let's pray that Amber, man, find her way back from being lost and from making a bad decision once again. But it just seemed like Amber, man, done chose the way she want to live and chose the way she want to go out of this. She want to go out of this, out of this journey, man, to the next life. So don't seem like she want to be here too much. It's sad, but it's true. But we already know, man, a lot of drugs, and not even a lot, all drugs got to do with mental health. They got to do with mental health. And if you think you so damn smart that you don't need no mental health, that really lets you know you need some damn mental health, dog. Because you ain't that damn smart not to be using drugs. Not to be using drugs. That's just a bad, dumb, just the worst move you can make, dog. It's just the worst move you can make. So if you think you smart, you think um, you know, done outsmarted everybody else, dog. You haven't. You could be the most intelligent person in the world and be on drugs, but you still cheating yourself and everybody else, and you falling short of what you really can do, dog. Who am I to talk, right? I just know drugs is it's a funky down trickle down effect. It seems to it seems to go from one generation to the next. And I just don't want people to think this is how you handle your issues, man. If you got to do more, and well, once again, who am I? I'm just giving you my own thoughts. But if you got to do more than just having a beer or maybe some wine or maybe just a joint, you know, if you prefer a blunt, I'm just saying, if you got to do more than them things, even taking pills, dog, you got issues. You got issues. And that's something that you need to take heed to. I'm an addict for life because I chose to go down that road and experience what the devil had to give. And it ain't nothing nice, man. It ain't nothing nice. Cause once again, like your mom and dad told you back in the days, nothing good comes from overnight success. Nothing good comes from not putting in your hard work and your sweat. Ain't no magical tricks about um, drugs and what it do. We see all the families it have and continues to destroy. That's all we trying to do, man, is get the message out there that it's resources, it's people, it's people that's not gonna um, try to beat you down, judge you. Um, um, it's people that's truly want to help you. They don't want to be used, but they want to help you. And just to realize that if you are lost like that, don't stay lost. Don't feel as though it's don't feel as though it's beneath you or it makes you smaller than anyone else to go get help, to help yourself, to fix yourself, to get yourself out of that cloudy, dark room and them dark thoughts, all them negative ass, all that negativity and that easy way of fixing shit. You gotta find another method. You gotta go get help. And we don't want you to feel as though you have to be afraid you'll stand alone. There's no sunshine on the other side. We don't want you to give up on yourself. But once again, that's a domino, a trickle down effect. It can go from one generation to the next. You got to have faith. You got to have purpose. And that purpose got to be your faith. Because ain't nothing easy about this life. It's definitely made for the strong. Everybody hold on. Do you. Stay beautiful. Have a have a just have a nice smooth Sunday. Stay safe. And as well, man, thank you for holding me down, coming through, doing what you do. Y'all far too kind. Y'all more than welcome. And I couldn't do this without y'all. Thank y'all. CWG, you rock. I'm Frank Nitty, two T's like two titties. D City, straight gritty, no pity. Everybody have a beautiful Sunday. Stay safe. Do you. Stay beautiful. I'm out on that thought. Thank you, Rose, and so many others, dog. I had a smooth time. I hope somebody got um, just a good feeling. If nothing else, um, I hope you come back again. You know, keep on fading and kicking it with your brother Frank Nitty, man. Two T's like two titties over here on CWG. We out on that thought. God bless the world, dog. And prayers to all those, man, that ain't here anymore. We love you. We'll never forget you. Your thoughts, your wisdom, your knowledge, your charisma is edge to our life and to our hearts and our minds forever. I owe you everything. I owe you everything. I'm out on that note, man. Everybody have a beautiful day in the best way. I'm out. Deuces. Woody woo woo.